Hope you're having a great Tuesday night. Chilly weather today, a little bit of a warm up and dry again for your Wednesday, but then our precipitation chances trend is upper for Thursday, a 70% chance. Yes, this graphic is typically called a rain chances trend, but we can't call it rain on Thursday because it looks to be mainly frozen. Wintry weather returns on Thursday, then mainly dry again for your Friday and Saturday. So first of all, the cold air that will be moving back in. A cold front actually moves through Wednesday night and early Thursday morning, and then ahead of this area of low pressure, cold air looks to be in place, continue to be in place as we go Thursday night, and very cold air may not get above freezing on Friday. So let's come back to the low pressure and talk about the precipitation. The cold air in place in advance of this low pressure, and anywhere to the north of the track of a low pressure, that's where you typically find the frozen precipitation, i.e. Freezing rain, sleet, or snow. In this case, some sleet and some snow. We may see a brief mix, a little bit of sleet, maybe a little bit of light rain early, but for the most part, the air is going to be cold enough and dry enough initially to lead to evaporational cooling, i.e. keeping it mostly frozen. So here it comes as we go late Thursday morning to midday. Wintry weather develops. This is noontime Thursday. So again, to the north of this low pressure track, and it tracks to our south from Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. That's a favorable track for wintry weather here in the Tennessee Valley and East Tennessee. That snow could be moderate to a little bit heavier by afternoon and evening. And again, we could be looking at moderate snowfall. Right now, when we say moderate snowfall, anywhere from maybe 1 to 3 inches possible, maybe 2 to 4 in some areas. That's a general range of possibilities. Now, again, we're just under 2 days out, so we will continue to obviously fine-tune the amounts, the potential amounts, if that goes higher or if it's lower or about the same. But that's what it looks like right now. Moderate snowfall accumulations possible, but heads up, that could have an impact on travel, as you'll see in a moment, by afternoon into the evening hours for Thursday. This is 7 p.m. Again, that low pressure tracking just to our east. The snow will start to taper off after about 9 p.m. Late Thursday night. That snow shower activity moves out. Cold, dry, high pressure builds in. Again, Friday's highs may not get above freezing, so anything that falls will kind of be sticking around during the day. All right, here's the potential winter weather impacts. This is for Thursday from noon through at least 9 p.m., through about at least mid to maybe late evening. Moderate snowfall possible. That could have an impact on travel with snowy and icy roads possible. Again, we've got that at a high end moderate, a low end high potential impact for both the snow and the travel conditions as a result. Winds will pick up later Thursday night. This is a different animal than the last system. Not nearly the intensity of the winds and not nearly the weight of the snow. That combination has many folks still without power. Hopefully your power is restored, and hopefully anybody without power gets it restored soon before Thursday's system, because more snow and potentially more really cold air is coming back in. Speaking of cold air, only hit 38 for a high today after a low of 26 and no precipitation. So yeah, that the cold air, just like that. We've already had a wintry storm system that moved in a few days ago. We've got some cold air, and it's January, and all of a sudden the pattern is favorable for some wintry weather. So here's a look ahead to Thursday's system, kind of in the Pacific Northwest now. That's going to come quickly on into our region. Again, it's not really tapping into a huge storm system out of the Gulf in terms of moisture, but enough moisture, enough of a dip in the jet stream to supply the cold air and enough moisture to give us a chance for some moderate snowfall. So that's a look at that swath of some accumulating snowfall from Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, and then tapering off by early Friday morning. Here's your forecast tonight. A chilly night continues, holding steady just below freezing, around 31 degrees, partly cloudy. It will be a breezy, milder day tomorrow, variably cloudy, mostly cloudy, with temperatures near 50 degrees. Enjoy the warm up tomorrow, because much colder Thursday and Friday in the 30s. Again, some snowfall Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, very cold Friday in the teens and 30s, and another teens Friday night, Saturday morning. But to look at the warm up, 40s and 50s returns this weekend. Rain showers expected by Sunday.